My next game is Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles was actually the second half of Sonic 3, but they didn't release, they had a timetable to complete this, but it wasn't soon enough, so they had to release the second half of the game on this. I would have been really angry if I found that out, but when you realize how much extra crap you get with this, you wouldn't care. Trust me. You open the box, and you get this weird looking cartridge that has a cartridge slot on top. You wonder, what's that for? Well, you can put the Sonic games on it, and it will change the Sonic games. Now, if you play Sonic and Knuckles alone, you can only play the second half of Sonic 3. I could play this alone, but it would be really boring, because you'd only see Sonic 3 again. But I'm going to play it with Sonic 3. So you put it in, put Sonic 3 in, and voila! You will get Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Or maybe. Hold on. I hate when this happens. Hold on. Okay. Take that and jiggle this around a little bit. Put it in. Okay. And let's see if that works now. No. Hold on. Here we go. Here. Sega. I know. Yep. There we go. How can I tell? Because it showed Sonic this time and played the Knuckles music. So what's so different about this? It's both Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles pushed together. And I've beat this game. You can go Ultimate Sonic, which is pretty pointless. It just lets you play this level. See how he does the Super Saiyan transformation? Woo! Big deal. But every second that you're in this form, it uses one ring. So I have to keep getting rings. It's really stupid. I know I say it's stupid a lot, but I really like this game. I just don't know what to say. I'll get better with other reviews. Okay, let's move on. You're probably wondering what happens if I put Sonic 2 on it. This was also pretty cool. So we're going to put Sonic 2. It actually boots Sonic 2, but you can play as Knuckles. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? What's so special about Knuckles? What isn't so special about Knuckles? Look, he jumps and then he flies and he just punches people. It's kind of like cheating if you use Knuckles in Sonic 2 because it wasn't made for Knuckles. So you can just fly across the level. Well, some cases you can fly across the level. Okay, well, this is a bad example, but in most cases you can fly across the level and it's really neat. Okay, and then finally, probably what happens if you connect Sonic 1. This one is just as cool. It says, no way, no way. It actually does this if you put in any other game. But if you put in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, if you hold A, B, and C, you get this. You hit start, and you get this game. It's called Blue Spheres. And what you have to do is you have to get rid of all the blue spheres. This game was the bane of my childhood because I could never beat it. Until I learned about a couple of years ago that to get rid of it, you have to make a square with all the blue things. You have to go around it in a square instead of getting each one. That way they disappear. See how the blues turn to reds? You can't hit the reds because if you hit the reds, it's game over. But you have to get all of the blues. I'm not going to play this whole thing, but I promise you it's really annoying. Especially if you have to do it 14 times to get all the Chaos Emeralds. So, on to the next game. Alright, so this next game is what defined my childhood. This is Gunstar Heroes. Gunstar Heroes was way ahead of its time. See how that was in 3D? Wow. Wow, that was amazing. And the graphics were awesome. Wow, that's mega glare. Hold on. There we go. So the graphics were awesome. The gameplay was awesome. Why was the gameplay awesome? Well, yeah. Start button. Here we go. I like the music, personally. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. What was interesting about this game was that you can mix and match gun types. So, for example, this one is like a machine gun. Notice how the people blow up and explode when you shoot them? No blood. This is how all video games should be. People should just explode. So see how that bird thing just dropped this orb in front of me? If I pick this up, it mixes with my machine gun and shoots friggin' fireball machine gun. Oh my god. Look at that. That's awesome. Now most people who play this game for the first time and are noobs, they use the one, it's a tracer, which follows people, and the lightning gun, which never ever leaves the enemy. If you do this, you're a noob. I don't care. It's like using Ike or whatever, and Super Smash Brothers. You're a noob if you do that. I want to show it to you, but I'm running low on time, so I'll just leave it here. But this is a game you should definitely check out. So since I'm running low on time, I've decided I'm going to review only 2 more games. This one is McDonald's. This is also made by Treasure. They were known for their really quality Genesis games. I like them. You'd never think a McDonald's game would be fun, but I like it. Yeah. Okay, there's a treasure map, pretty much. They try to make a plot. You don't care. Yeah. Ronald McDonald's rolling down the street, blah, 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 blah. There's a treasure map. Okay. So you're Ronald McDonald, and you blow up things with friggin' pixie dust. Look at this. Watch. Let me see. Wait. Oh. Also, you don't really jump to get places. You use your magic handkerchief that comes out of your shirt. I don't know. Look at this. That's ridiculous. They have to think. The kids would have to be on drugs in order to understand this game, but I don't really care. I still think it's fun. The music's really goofy. How did he do that? That's impossible. But yeah, this is basically all you do. You get gold. You have to try and get pieces of a treasure map back. It seems like a really dumb game, but if you actually play through the entire thing, you find yourself getting addicted to it. That's probably because you're shooting pixie dust, and pixie dust, you get the point. Alright, one more game. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final game. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Most people aren't a fan of this game. I really don't understand why. I'll play it for you, and maybe you can decide if you like it or not. What's cool about this game already is that it uses actual Michael Jackson songs that were popular one time. Surprisingly, before my time, Michael Jackson songs were popular. I actually like Michael Jackson songs. If you don't, then that's your prerogative, but I like it. So it starts off, Michael Jackson enters, and it plays Smooth Criminal. Now you're like, wow, this is cool. Well, just like McDonald's game, Michael Jackson shoots pixie dust at everybody. But that's not even the weirdest part. The idea is to rescue children. Yes, they're children. But they're not little boys. They're just little girls. Which I guess is a little better. But in the arcade game, it was boys and girls. More so boys. Anyway, you just go around, you open doors, you rescue the kids, you kick the things, you go upstairs, keep it up. There's a few things in here that just don't matter. Like, watch this. Well, that's not what I wanted. Wow, that was cool. I never... See? The guy exploded. I'm telling you. This is a wave of the future. But look at this. This is pointless. Why do you need... You don't need to do the moonwalk. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything at all. It just for looks. What's the point of this? It's so stupid. But yeah, this is the end of my first review. Let me know if you like it, if you didn't like it. I'm probably going to make the next one better, if there's a next one. It'll be on the 32X and the Sega CD. The add-ons to this awesome system, which made it 20 times less awesome. Well, thanks for watching. If there's any games you want me to review, just shoot me a line and I'll do it for you. Well, you know what? I'll just finish this. This is Bubbles. This is Michael Jackson's pet monkey. Yeah, he's leading me to the boss. So I jump on the piano. This is Big Boss. He comes out of nowhere. You can't do anything with him. You can't kick him. You can't kill him. And suddenly all these people come out of nowhere. And if you hold down the A button, you can do this. Yes, they dance with him. And then they die. Hey! Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Michael!